Hi everyone, I'm Melanie Eke. You're watching Rich Girl Network TV. Today we are in Westwood at the historic Bruin Theater for Apple TV's premiere of Blackbird. It is a chilling serial killer thriller that's destined to have all the heat you need this summer. Let's talk to the cast. On this new series.
Thank you very much.
A thriller right in the middle of summertime.
Yes. We shot it in the summertime. We're showing it in the summertime. This show's got some heat on it, one way or the other. We shot it down in New Orleans, and we've suffered through tropical storms, hurricanes, COVID. I mean, we had a lot of adversity, and you were making a show about some pretty heavy subject matter. So, man, I clung to these people like they were a life raft. I mean, we hung together, we supported each other. It was a great group. It's such a wonderful team. It starts at the top with Dennis Lehane, who did such a nice job with the scripts.
Tell us about your character.
I play Brian Miller. This is a true story. Brian is a former military man, veteran from Vietnam, dismantled bombs. Very task-oriented, very specific in his drive. He's quiet, and I like that. I'm such a blabbermouth usually, so this was such a respite from that. And he is quite sure that he has the right man in his to go after. He's quite sure that there's a bad guy, and he knows who it is. There's a lot of people telling him he's on the wrong trail, and he is dogged in his pursuit. He's like a guy with a bone, and he will not let go.
Was it scary kind of learning the details of the case, the real details?
I mean, devastating. It starts with me. Jessica Roach, this young lady whose life was taken. It's devastating, and she wasn't the only one. And at the end of the day, this is a show about finding answers. It's the only time the FBI took somebody who was in prison and threw them into a maximum security prison with a killer and said, find out what you can about him. Taron's amazing in it. Walter Hauser, who's moving ever closer to Rich Girl's setup, is on his way. He's amazing. Sepideh, who I work with, Ray Liotta, obviously. My God, what such a great artist and lovely man. He'll be missed, and he's magnificent in this.
Well, this sounds really fascinating. We'll stay peeled, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. It's a big night.
Thank you. This is exciting. I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Yes, I'm Melanie.
I'm Paul Hauser. Good to meet you. Rich Girl TV. You're watching Rich Girl TV. Get with it or get out.
Yes, you are. And we want to get into your head because you had to get into the head of a really intense, real serial killer. Yeah. Did that freak you out?
Yeah, I embraced it because it was great writing and a really cool creative opportunity, but it's not fun playing Larry Hall. I have fun doing my show Cobra Kai where I get to, fight teenagers and crack one-liners and jokes. This is a lot of work. But it's good work, and I watched the show a couple times, and I'm really I'm not cocky, but I'm definitely confident, we did the job. We all killed it. The acting, the cinematography, the music, hair and makeup, this thing is a real winner, and I feel lucky to be a part of it.
And I'm hearing the music now, and so I know you want to get in there, so I'll let you go and watch your show. The last thing I want to ask, though, what was it like working with the cast?
Oh, it was awesome. Taron Egerton is such a talented, sweet dude, and I've been a fan of people like Greg Kinnear and Ray Liotta my whole life, so to get to play with those guys was a real treat. That's kind of one of my defining things of who am I going to get to work with? Sometimes they're not even paying you well, but it's if it's the right people, I'll go eat a cold lunch, a sack lunch for a while.
You have somebody else on your list?
Oh, God, yeah. Are you kidding me? I want to work with Denzel. I want to work with Robert Duvall. Everybody from, I mean, the list is absurd, but I do want to, Ray Liotta passed recently, and my heart just goes out to him and his family and his people, and I want to work with aging actors because you never know when these folks are going to go. So you know, whether it's Alfred Woodard or Christopher Walken, like, I hope I get to work with these brilliant older folks.
Can't stress that enough. Thank you so much for speaking with us. Congratulations and have fun tonight.
Thank you. God bless you. Rich Girl TV. Get with it or get out.
All right. What do you want the audience to take away from this show?
I think in this sort of age of this sort of like overly fast pace, everything moves at, you know, rocket speed, and we're used to these stories, these series that are constantly trying to just create so much in such a short period of time. What Dennis does here is, I mean, he creates this perfect story, I think, in 6 episodes. It's like a 6-hour movie, and he requires an audience to really pay attention and engage with what they're seeing, engage with these characters. It's more of like a patient storytelling. And so I think that audiences will appreciate the fact that he's treating them like they are an intelligent audience and they can stay engaged in this way. And yet, it's a psychological thriller. It has your heart rate explode through the roof, even though you don't see violence, really, if I'm not mistaken. You'll see the aftermath of the violence of these crimes, but you don't actually see any violence. It doesn't mean that these, you know, the images and what's described of these murders are any less easy, you know, any harder, less hard to sort of take in and sit with. But I think that the audience is going to take so much. They're going to take in an aching heart in many ways, I think. Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. It was so exciting talking to the cast today. This is definitely going to be the most impactful series of the summer, so you don't want to miss it. Premiering on Apple TV July 8th, so make sure you tune in. Once again, my name is Melanie Eke, and you're watching Rich Girl Network TV.